Fentman Sports, and I'm Joe Fenton. Let's do Man City news, and it's about Julian Alvarez. I don't know why this guy is trying to pick a fight with Pep Guardiola. From the Olympic grounds, he's granting interviews why he thinks he needs to be in the starting 11. And I don't blame the guy for it. If you are competitive, it's just in their nature. They think they deserve to be in the starting 11. But that begs the question, who are you starting ahead of? Okay? You can't start ahead of a fit Kevin De Bruyne. And I don't think any coach in his right mind is going to start Julian Alvarez ahead of Erling Haaland. Yes, naturally, everyone will say you might be a better footballer, but he's about goals. He can put the ball behind the net better than you. So yes, these two spots are cemented. And Phil Foden, this guy is playing some of the best football for Man City. He's not going to be on the bench. Last season alone, Julian Alvarez started over 60 matches. He played over 16 matches rather, started a lot of them. I don't know why he has the edge to start ahead of these three players, which is practically impossible. I think if he's patient enough, next season he will get his chance. Because I can bet my last coin KDB will move on next season. Even if he doesn't, he will be on the bench. Because gradually we all can tell he's off the pace. His injuries are worrying him. He's growing. So yeah, I don't know why Julian Alvarez is not patient enough to get hold of his own time, like what's his name, Phil Foden did, and wants to start ahead of these guys. Maybe it's the back-to-back Copa America and the World Cup making him, inflating his ego, making him think he deserves a spot, which I don't blame him. I mean, if you're a footballer, you're supposed to have a little bit of ego and self-belief, and I think that is one of the things that fools them. But to think he deserves a starting 11 ahead of these three guys, I don't know for him. If I'm him, I'll just relax and wait for my time next season, which I think next season he's going to get his chance. Maybe the signing of Savio or Sevino, as they used to call him, has made him agitated a little bit. Yes, because now he's looking at the pecking order on the right side, and that option looks like it's getting sealed, and he can't get in there. If Bernardo Silva is not there, Pep might be playing, Oscar Bob might be playing, Sevino. A lot of guys can operate from the right, and he thinks that spot is cemented. So the only spot he can operate in these three players, and he can't dispose them. So yes, I understand why he's agitated, but if I am him, I'll be patient. And playing this game with a master chess player in Pep Guardiola won't help you. To make demands is a bad idea when you are dealing with Pep Guardiola. Okay, this man, I think the third title they won for City, he basically won it with, what's his name, Kevin De Bruyne, half of the time injured. So Kevin De Bruyne practically missed half of the season, and he still won it. Last season, Kevin De Bruyne was not at his best with injury, and he still won it. So I think he can do without Julian Alvarez. I think this boy should be very patient. And the only reason why Pep hasn't flared up, because I think he knows he needs him. He's a very good player who can play in multiple positions, and Pep knows he needs him. That's the only reason why he hasn't flipped up on him. But if we were to be any other player and he had wanted to dispose before these comments, I think by the end of tomorrow or something, he will just dispose him. But I think he's patient with this guy because he knows he's a very good squad player, and he wants him, and he might need him in some few days. So let's see what happens with Julian Alvarez and Man City.